Hey everybody, Caleb here, love you. And yeah, so I was monetized on YouTube and then they removed monetization and they said that I forgot what the claim, it was something about not making original stuff or whatever, but if you saw my channel, you know, it was original stuff, so I don't. Then they said they gave you some instructions on how to um, address it and appeal the decision. So I did everything that they said. I went through all of the rules, said, I'm not doing that. I showed them the editing stuff that I had, and then the response was that I didn't um, show enough of the editing, which is like, to me, really ridiculous, especially that I couldn't discuss with someone or they wouldn't give me. I mean, that the correct criteria is ridiculous because it's subjective. If the video can only be up to 5 minutes long. If I made 4 minutes and 45 seconds of just the editing, they could say it wasn't not enough. Say they need a full 5 minutes of editing, but there was a bunch of other things that you had to do in the address. So it's like, how much am I supposed to show that part? I think they want to reduce people like me who are white with blonde hair and blue-green eyes. They want to, I'm sure if I was a black woman, they would have not done this. And because there's no reason for them to do this. And this is the second time they've taken away money that was in my account. So I had monetization and a long time ago, and then they changed the rules that you had to have certain things. So that money went away from the account. And then I got it back after I got 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of views. And I had a certain amount of money in my account. It wasn't that much, but, it's really a gut punch after 4 years of posting. Not continuously, I'd say like a year of continuous posting, maybe. I think I have posted about 1,000 videos. And, it's not that much of an impact. I still haven't broken through. I only have over 1,000 subscribers, but they had to, cut me down at the knees. So I might sue them, and people might think that sounds crazy. I'm gonna fail, but I've sued other major companies before, and I've won every time. So, at this point, I would, I wish they would just give me the monetization back and kind of talk to me like a human being, explain exactly what's going on. And I thought I was following the rules the whole time, so I never tried to break the rules. So this is all just really wrong. And I hope they rectify it. Yeah, it's wrong in so many ways because, again, I thought I was following all the rules. I tried, excuse me. I was trying to do everything right. Of course, I'd try to not get demonetized, so I'd follow the rules. And then they claimed that I wasn't. I explained that I was, and then they still took away the monetization. And, just after so much work and just trying to do what's right, for them to do that, it would have been much better to just never give me the monetization. But they've done this twice and taken it away twice. And if you think that it's for some reason like, oh, no, you must have been doing something wrong. Okay, well, you can think that, but, I don't see any, they didn't show me one shred of evidence for that. And I'm not saying that I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm looking for sympathy. But more than that, I would like just to be restored so I can just keep moving on with making stuff. And you know, I don't know, a lot of people see my life and see how I look, and for some reason they assume that people who look like me have an easy life, but my life is terrible. I would rather have not been born, honestly. But I'm trying to make the best of it and trying to make a good life for other people and be a positive in the world, net positive. Overall, do more beneficial things than negative things. Trying to not do any negative things, so and trying to do as many positive things as possible. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do from here. Like I said, I might sue. I might post again. I'm not sure, but it's so defeating. It's so you know, it kills your drive and motivation, stuff like this, when you get knocked down. And you know, people say when you get knocked down you should get back up again. Yeah, but you know, when people just take money that was in your account, that's like not, it makes you kind of not want to work with them anymore. It's difficult when it's a monopoly like YouTube, and there's some other content platforms, but you know, there's nothing even close to how much YouTube dominates the video platform services in terms of just uploading content. I'm not talking about like Netflix and stuff like that. You know, there's Rumble, but what is that? 0.1% of what you, not even? I don't know. But it's certainly minuscule in comparison. I would like to do streaming, but you know, streaming like Twitch and whatever, these things, they take a long time, really, really long time to build up. I think I've streamed a little bit on there and just had like a few viewers over the course of like a couple hours. So it's not really not much. I mean, it really takes a long time. And yeah, I don't know if anyone has any advice. Would really appreciate it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. Yeah, I guess I can reapply for monetization in 90 days. But until then, I don't know if I'll upload anything else, because you know, it's like it's not that there's no motivation without money. It's just that, again, once that's given and then it's taken away, I don't even know if that's legal again. So I'll look into it a little. But it's certainly wrong. It's certainly wrong to do this. And ultimately, that's what the law should be enforcing. That's what it tries to. It's not. It's far from perfect, but you know, everybody should be trying to do what's right and avoid what's wrong. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. For anybody who watches my stuff, thank you, and God bless. And yeah, if you have any advice, let me know. Other than that, you know, love you guys. I would say subscribe and comment and like. I guess, yeah, that'd still be good. I guess the thing I most like hearing about is just seeing comments and hearing from people. So that's at least a nice thing. That's a nice thing for sure. It's a great thing. Even though the monetization is gone right now. So yeah, thank you. Love you. God bless. Have a good one.